with Marty Kaufman, the YouTube channel. And guys, today, guys, I was leaving the house and everything, and then I get like halfway to here and everything, and I was like, wait a second, I don't got my camera with me and everything, so we're just shooting all this stuff on the iPhone. So if you're wondering, iPhone. Also, it's the front-facing camera. So guys, those Mariners, they just continue losing and everything. And I'm like, chase. So then also Argentina, they won and extra time and everything, so they're moving on. And England won and extra time, so they're also moving on and everything. So that's happening with the soccer. And let's see. Oh, there's supposed to be a big UFC fight with Conor McGregor and everything. But guys, guess what happened? He came out and he's like, ugh. So he like hurt his leg and everything. So I guess that's the end of Conor McGregor. It was supposed to be his big comeback, but nope. He done hurt his leg. I guess he like tried kicking the guy, and bam, he like folded like a lawn chair, I guess. Anyway, so that happened. And then on AAA, the Lucha Libre. So guys, I could understand and speak a little bit of Spanish, muy poquito, as you would say, muy poquito. So I'm like listening to this stuff and I'm watching it, and I can get kind of like the gist of it, but they're all speaking Spanish. But if you haven't been watching AAA, the Lucha Libre, on YouTube, if you're in the States, or on like Fox Sports, if you're in Latin America, it's great. There's a big faction like beating up the Money Machine guys, and then El Grande Americano came out and everything. People, they love themselves some El Grande Americano. And then Dominic Mysterio came out to help out El Grande Americano. Dominic Mysterio, the self-proclaimed king of the luchadors. So there's going to be a matchup, tag team, between two of those guys, and Dominic Mysterio, Rey Mysterio's son, and El Grande Americano. So that should be pretty good and everything. Who knows when that's going to happen. But anyway, so today I gotta get some containers so I can do this whole meal prepping thing, because I got some hamburger, and I like defrosted it and everything. So I'm thinking hamburger, then I got some salsa, and then maybe I'll pick up some Uncle Ben's rice, the minute rice stuff, and some cheese. No, I already got cheese, so I think that could all be it. Or maybe also I'll pick up some of that Oikos 000 Greek yogurt, some White Monsters, the energy drink, and have you ever seen that video of me making? You put like a White Monster, the 000 Oikos, and you blend it all up. That right there, high protein energy drink. Tell you what. Anyway, guys, I'll see you later on today. So take a look at this view, because for once the sun's out, but it's still cold, guys. It's still cold. So see you in a bit. Burp. I guess. So right now, we are at You see? The Dollar Tree, guys, the Dollar Tree. So guys, we here at the Dollar Tree because, like I was saying, I need to be doing some meal prepping. However, guys, tomorrow the boss man's taking us out to lunch and everything, so I don't need to get any like food right now and everything. And I already got hamburger. I'm thinking, hopefully I can find some like Uncle Ben's Ready Rice, or I think it's actually called. Is it called? I think it might be called Ben's Original now. I don't know. They always change names for companies. I don't know why they always change the names. But anyway. So I'm thinking about finding that tomorrow, hopefully on the markdown. But here at Dollar Tree, because I need like little containers and everything. And I found one yesterday, but thinking maybe I'll just get like what are they called, like bread pans, but they're like the one-use ones are like what I'm talking about, like aluminum foil. They're like in the shape of like a bread loaf, and like you put them in the oven. That should be pretty good and everything. And Dollar Tree should have that. But nowadays, guys, it's basically $5 and below, because everything at the Dollar Tree is $5 and under now. And I don't think anything's $1 anymore. I think it's like the baseline's $1.25. So who really knows and everything. So see all you when we get out of the $1.25 store. Boop. Alright guys. So let me show you what we got, guys. For less than 25 bucks, we got all this stuff. So we got these aluminum trays and everything. 2 of them for $1.50, and they have lids and everything. So nice. And then my mom's, she's been wanting some candy, but it's getting hard for her to like express what she actually needs, because of her condition and everything. So I got her some gummy bears. I remember she always liked circus peanuts, so I got her some of those. And then some Good and Plenty's and some Mike and Ike's. So that should be a good smorgasbord, as you would say, for some options. And then, guys, I got a gummy bear for me. I got a little thing of Ben's Original roasted chicken flavored rice. I've never had this type before. I'd always just use the minute rice, and this is 3.5 minute rice. So interesting. And then, guys, I had to pick up them Little Debbies. And then, guys, look at this. So I've never seen original flavor Prime Energy drink. Also, it's in a big can nowadays. You see, it's in a big can. What's up with that? Also, I haven't seen Prime Energy anywhere. Like, did it go away or something? Because the last time I saw Prime Energy, it was in those small slim cans. And now it just pops up out of nowhere at Dollar Tree, and it's in a big can. So that's interesting. So I got that for $1.50, I believe. Maybe $1.25. But then, guys, look. Have you ever seen these before? So, guys, these were only $1. Bang Energy. Now, I know Bang Energy is like a thing and everything, but I've never seen Bang Energy in a slim can before. And it was $1 because I guess they're celebrating like 20 years of Dollar Tree and everything. So I think they had like 4 different flavors. I got candy apple crisp, rainbow unicorn, I also got this accelerator. Never had this before, I don't think, so pick that up. Delicious strawberry kiss, radical skedaddles. So yeah, and then I got 2 more drinks in there. So I think this would be some good meal prepping. You know what the meal prep probably will be, guys? It'll probably just end up being, the tray, and then a Nutty Buddy. There's my meal prep. That'd be funny. I should probably make a short about that and everything, and be like, here's my meal prep, and then see if people are gonna be like, really? A Little Debbie and an energy drink? And I'm like, hey, I've been living that blue collar lifestyle and everything. I gotta get up every morning at 4 a.m. and starting work at 5. So, and then I usually get off work at like, who really knows, guys? Who really knows? I'd like to get off work at 1:30, p.m. because that would be 8 hours, but more than likely it's usually like 3 or 4 in the afternoon, sometimes even 5. And I'm like, that's too much. But anyway, tomorrow, like I said, the boss man's taking us out to lunch, so we're gonna figure all this meal prep out for, I guess, Tuesday's lunch and everything. So yeah, anyway, I don't really got much more to talk about for you today. Stay tuned. Who knows? Maybe some stuff will happen. Maybe this will be the end of the vlog. But if it is, like, comment, subscribe. Keep spreading the good vibes only. Check me out on Instagram, Marty Kaufman. And I'll see you in the next one. Boop.